Okay, in our last section, we're going to be using the monthly payment formula and looking at the school loan examples that we did. Anthony's been accepted into a 2-year program at Fashion Institute. He's been approved for a $57,500 unsubsidized loan. Recall that unsubsidized means the student pays the interest, not the government. And a subsidized loan, the government pays the interest. Unsubsidized, the student pays that interest. So while he's in school, during that 2-year program and the 6-month grace period, that interest is accruing. So the first question is, how much interest will accrue before he starts making payments? So remember, we go back to just the simple interest formula for this. And so we take his huge amount of principal, but that's okay. He can take a loan that big because he's going to be making a lot of money when he gets out. And then we take the interest rate of 0.0573. And then the time in this case is the time it's accruing in school, not the time of the repayment. So in this case, the 2.5 represents the time that it's accruing in school. So there's my T, here's my R. Notice how we changed the decimal place, and here's my principal. Okay, let's go multiply this and see how much interest accrued the whole time they were in there. So 57,500, 0.0573 times 2.5. So $8,236.88. So $8,236.88. So picture that he's in school doing his schoolwork while this money is accruing. And so now when he starts making repayments, what will his monthly payment? This has to have new principal of the original loan amount, $57,500, plus the new accrued interest, $8,236.88. We're going to remember to round up on that one. So it says, hint, don't forget to calculate the new principal amount, and that's what they're referring to. So here I'm going to plug in now 1 plus the rate, just kidding, I skipped a step there. Forgot the first R over N. So 0.0573. And remember that we're doing 12 because this is a monthly payment. 1 plus 0.0573 over 12 to the power of 12 times time. Now this time is the 10-year repayment plan. So 10, not 2.5, is used in this big formula. 0.0573 divided by 12 to the power of 12 times 10. And yes, you can put 120 there if you already know what it is. And then we go plug in this big bad boy into the Desmos and see what it gives us. So this new principal amount, you can add that and then just type it in, or you can let Desmos do the work for you just by going like this. So 8,236.88, and then times the rate, 0.0573 divided by 12. 1 plus the rate, 0.0573 divided by 12 to the power of 12 times 10, or 120, whatever you're comfortable putting. And then that whole thing is over. Remember how I told you could copy and paste to save yourself time, this whole back part? So Control C, Control V, -1. Don't forget that -1. Let me make sure that that's definitely downstairs. And it is. So, woo, look at that payment, $720.93 per month for that payment for the school loan. And that's because we had such a large amount borrowed at a pretty high interest rate of 5.73%. All right, that's it. The last section is just vocabulary that you're going to go look up. These are some key words from the whole chapter. So you're just going to Google it, put in your own definition in your own words to have those handy for the final. Good luck.